Hello. I want to attract your attention about being spiritual because I find myself that I got trapped in the fact of being spiritual means you have no worries, you have no problems, you're not legitimate to feel anger, to feel sad, to feel what is considered to be negative. And so I was repressing some things because I was like, no, 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 I'm not this. I don't want to feel this. But then instead of acknowledging those feelings, I got to repress them so much. And I was in the same time understanding that it's not because you are working on your spirituality that everything is fine and that everything is up, up, up all the time, no matter how much you practice meditation, yoga, or any kind of alternative tools and techniques, to develop the self. And so recently I discovered I had repressed anger. I was like in shock. Like, no, 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 really? No, no. And I cried my whole self, my whole body out, and it was just insane. But then I was just like, yeah, I repressed it because at that time I was feeling that I didn't want it to feel that because for me it was not going right with the lifestyle that I wanted to live. And so it's just to attract the attention on the fact of working towards spirituality, towards a better self, doesn't mean you don't have down times. And you can have down times. And for me, if I'm practicing so much meditation and yoga and other kinds of ritual and cacao ceremonies to help myself be better, I would be a mad woman, a crazy, mad, hysteric woman. And the more I get into those techniques, the more they help me thrive, find prosperity, serenity, and being able to really not let myself be invaded by those toxic feelings of anger, of sadness, of the mind wandering into the future and the past and doing ping pong. And it helped me so much with just being present, being with myself, and increasing my energy so much. It just increased my energy so much. So it's like therapists, there is some therapists, they're here to heal themselves by helping others, but they're not doing the work by themselves. And there's therapists that are here to like support people in the self development because they have done the work before. They have worked on those things, so they're able to support and accompany people on their way with that. But it's not because you're a psychologist, it's not because you're a massotherapist, it's not because you're practicing yoga and meditation that you feel good all the time. And yes, on the social media, you're gonna post all the amazing things that you're doing for yourself, and it's good, and life is woo. But this is not reality. It's like practices that we like to share with others and put on the front line because they help us from all the little down dirty dark thing that we've been going through or that we are going through. And this is fine, this is completely fine. The most important is that we are working towards transforming and like shifting those things into vital energy just that brings us into ecstasy of being, ecstasy from living and feeling the light and everything. So it's like right now, I look like I'm super good and super shining, but 2 days ago I was just crying myself out in nature, feeling like, why do I have repressed anger? What is that coming from? So yeah, little shout out, just to say, just to say.